The European Cricket Championship is proudly brought to you by Dream11, HCL Software, Junta de Andalucía and Stake.com.
Aloha, aloha, aloha. Well, isn't that fantastic part of the European Cricket Network's Cricket School program? Good mood when they were coming in on the bus this morning, and one or two of the players that had never been there before, well, when they got here, it was a bit of the wow factor. First delivery is high up in the air. He's going to get this in the gap between the two fielders out there on the boundary. It's going to be 4 runs. This gets played away, and a nice shot by Damaral. Well, the captain gets another boundary to his name, to Zach. Aggressive instinct at the moment. Well, he gets hold of this, and this will go all the way. Balle, Kinnasona.
Like I've seen before, as this is up and it's over the top, has launched. This time he goes with the movement. Fitchett off the mark with a Maximo.
And this is Nick, and he's going to be gone, you know, and well, there's a little bit of the kiss of death there from the bowler Thakur. He just turns around and goes, mwah, thank you very much.
And unfortunately for Fitchett, he'll be wishing out a slightly shorter bat as he goes back for 6. The score is 27 for 1.
It's another, I think. Is it? Yeah, he holds on to it. It is another. It's the second wicket. Tom Nightingale will go for a 2-ball duck. It's another wide delivery that has been swung at hard. And I think Damir Sivilik gets a little bit fortunate here. I think this literally comes off his hands onto his shoulder.
Oh, unfortunately for Nightingale, he makes a trip up the stairs. He's got Derek for company. Probably back to the room of mirrors to have a good look at himself, wondering how that possibly happened. As Thakur has 2 now, it's 27 for 2.
I'll leave him somewhere, so do we know where he is? As this one is going to go, we'll talk about tying people up. Well, that goes to the rope. That's going to be 4 runs. Well, that is a good option. That is a tremendous shot. As Thakur comes in again, this is high up in the air, and this one will go all the way behind the keeper. But nobody's stopping this. That's going to be 6 runs. That is clean and sweet out of the middle of that bat. Sweeter.
On the big stage, but he gets reverser mode out of the ground here. Early movement, and you can see the class that Stokes brings to the table. Maximo!
Edge gone, and what a sharp catch that is behind the stumps. Peter Boschnak takes the catch, and it's a big wicket. Matt Stokes will go. Well, after playing probably one of the shots of the day so far, he snicks this into the gloves of the keeper. It's another wicket down.
Stokes, he joins the nicked off club, doesn't he, as he goes for 17. Had a slice of luck, but lightning didn't strike twice for him. It's 68 for 3.
Well, no luck involved here. This is out of here. He's out of the middle. It's going to sail over the rope.
Holding it reasonably quiet despite that Maximo, although this one could be into the gap, and it is. It's going to be 4.
And he will, and he'll get it in style with the biggest Maximo of his innings so far. That sails over the boundary. Well batted. Shaba, ball badanya to Zach Damaral, the captain, and what a start. And this one is another one that's going to find the boundary.
And this one isn't going to be caught by anyone. That's going to bounce off the road and up into the 10th. Maximo!
It's a nice looking shot. Well, there's more to chase, and they're not going to get there. It gets clipped away, and it's a chase on under Iba, but they can't get there. Well, this one has been blasted, Vinny. That's going to shatter in.
As this is another one which is going to be whacked out of the ground. Maximo! Maybe, because that's in the air. Catching opportunities, Maheshwari, and he catches it. Well, there you go. Butler did get the strike, but unfortunately couldn't do much with it. He goes for 28, and Naseem Khan with the breakthrough, just getting the right-hander reaching a bit. He wasn't sure where he was trying to hit that one. I think Butler had a bit of a crisis of decision-making. Too many options, but he's going to have to walk back, and Guernsey lose a fourth wicket, 126 for 4.
And that is going to sail over the boundary fence. That's another big shot. Well, talking about national days, it's a National Strawberry Cream Pie Day. This one is a teaser, but it's a great catch. Absolutely brilliantly done. What a good catch this is. And that is going to be the end of Zach Damerel. And it's going to be Mashwari that's going to get the wicket. Well, he comes back after bowling 5 wides and gets a wicket.
Right, it's the end of a pretty good knock, and you see his wagon wheel there. A pretty leg side dominant. I think it's where they bowled to most of the time, though. But 70, including 6 Maximo 6 fours for Zach Damerel. Great start to his tournament, and he leaves his team in good shape, 145 for 5. Obviously, to get some sort of a break. This is just timed away, and it's going to be 6. Well, he's picked the tallest fielder on the field. Yeah. All right, this one is going as well. Same way and same result. Maximo! Guernsey, 6 for the perfect checkout, 170.
And they're going to get it as well. It's going to go all the way. Bolle, 170 on the board. This is better. Good, solid shot. He backs himself this time, doesn't he? Snicks behind. Now having a bowl. Well, that's a dangerous looking shot, but he gets reward for taking the risk, doesn't he? He goes right across the line here. This time actually he goes wider. Chases on. Iba. Cuatro carreras. Well, that's a nice clean hit, straight down the ground. Goes just a little bit straighter this time. That's Bichard. Well, he does go shorter, but he gets worked away beautifully. It was almost like he was expecting this Newton. That's a nice looking shot. That's better, isn't it? It rocks back, and he plays this with a little bit of oomph. Nightingale back into the attack, and this one could be... No, he hits it too well. I just thought there for a moment.
That might not. It's to do with depth. This is a nice strike, though. Going, and gone. Maximo! It's almost like you're looking at a Tasmanian jersey from the limited overs competition in Australia. Right now, though, it's a straight hit and a pretty good hit as well.
Get some positives. And this will be a positive. Well, that is going to be 6 more. Bolle. And Jared Newton, well, talk about getting some positives. He does. He gets his half century. Shows that it does spin a bit. That's a nice looking shot. Work to be done there for the fielder, but cannot do it. Looking forward to seeing France execute them. This one is going to go, and it will go all the way. Manos. Arriba, Vidro, porque eso es 6 más. Oh, what a delivery. Well, you like him, and I think I like him as well. I certainly like that delivery, and this is what I was talking about. That's right on cue. I don't think we saw enough of this sort of length being bowled in Group A. We didn't see a lot of it. Didn't see a lot of it from the quick bowlers, and you get the ball on the money like that. That's very nicely played. Beautiful soft hands, guides it away. He goes for another, and he gets this good. Oh, what a lovely shot. There he goes quicker, and it's a good catch taken. Really well taken. No mistakes at all there from Ollie Nightingale. Sees it early, gets himself into position. Especially his stories have been behind the stumps as the wicketkeeper. Mashwari hits this high up into the air. It should be the end of him. It will be. And just gets the one to his name. Never really got in a good position here. He was reaching for this. And though he does get bad on the ball, he was going to get no power into it. The weight and momentum has to go into the shot. You can see here, France, for example. And I know a lot of people watching in Turkey as well. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our global audience.
And that'll do it. So Davidovic gets off the mark. But Guernsey get off the mark in the tournament with 2 points here.